Hey, Gospel Guitars here with a quick tip. And I was going through my drawers today and I found a little piece of foam and just trimmed it to size so that it would fit right in my trem cavity. So when I put the cover on it, it'll just squish it down onto the springs. Now this type of foam has never interrupted the travel of my springs in my guitars when I have had tremolo systems. I'm one of those people who really don't like the sympathetic string ringing through my springs. And so when I do this, it dampens that down and it won't have that sympathetic ringing. And I don't know, I'm hoping that that would also, not that the tracking needs improved on the MIDI system on the Roland pickup here. I haven't had any tracking problems, but the ringing might on some settings get to be a problem. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody having that kind of problem. But I figure since I don't like the sympathetic ringing anyway, I'm just going to stick this in there. Another little tip while I have this open, when you tap your springs, you have a tone. And they're pretty close, if not identical. So, depending on how you hit it and where you hit it, they're pretty close. What you want to do is adjust your trem claw and use a feeler gauge like you'd use on your car and things. I think I figured these to be about 0.8 of an inch. My springs are opened up. They're not shut. They are open and they stay open. You can use a feeler gauge on each spring to make sure that you get the tension right on both springs, and that's going to help you return to zero. So your claw doesn't have to be exactly parallel to the wall of your cavity here. As you can see, mine is slightly angled on the low end, is closer than the high end. So just passing along another tip there. All you have to do is stick that in there, swing your cover over, install your screws, and you're done with this simple modification. And you will find that your guitar is a little bit quieter, less of that high-end ringing going on. And so I hope you found this tip helpful. If you have tremolo guitars and it doesn't bother you, try it just to see if you don't notice a difference. You might prefer the difference. So that's it for this quick tip.